Hello, 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 it is me, Katto Doggo. And, my gosh, this music is very loud right now. At least in my headphones. Anyway, hello, hello, hello. Hope C's is doing well. We're not playing Outer Wilds today, because I'm not sure my brain can handle that right now, which begs the question, why am I playing my summer car? Woo! Oh my goodness. P.S. Welcome in. We're gonna be playing my summer car mostly because I've been watching a lot of videos of it lately. It's kind of just what I want to play right now. If you never seen or heard of this game, it's a Finland simulator as well as car building game. So that's really all there is to know about it. So let's get into it. Woo! It also has music in this menu, which is great. I love it. We're gonna leave that on. But yeah, we got a bunch of different colors for the car here. I am going to choose this nice bright blue. Bright blue or dark blue? I mean, the yellow is not bad either, but I want one of these two. Let's go bright blue. Wait, we're gonna do a new game. As you can see, I have a picture of me there already. So we're good to go there. Whoops. Doggo. Katto. There we go. That is much nicer than my actual handwriting. We are not doing permadeath because I don't hate myself. I just remembered. I have controller, and we will need to bind controls later for this game. So that'll be fun. Right after okay, there we go. I have too much crap on my desk. Begin, here we go. Exactly. I wish the mod thing would go away. Oh no! Anyway, we were just born. You know, POV. Child during birth. There we go. As you can see, I have some mods. Mostly quality of life stuff. Some better graphics, yeah. Mostly make things look better, but I'll still run a little bit smoother. Oh my gosh. Why is it doing go? Why is this here? This wasn't here the last time I tested this. How do I get rid of that? Oh no. Main settings. Show mods folder. Don't need to do that. Weekly. Where's how do I don't know how to get rid of that. Oh, there it is. Backlash. Backslash, backslash. There we go. So, backpack, because why wouldn't you own a backpack? That's something I've never understood about games like this, where it's like, you're not allowed to have any inventory. It's like, have you not heard of pockets? At the very least? Have you never carried a backpack? A fanny pack? A satchel? A purse? Anything? Alright, that's our garbage bin, I believe. We have our lemon. Look at the beautiful car. I actually kind of like how it looks all kind of grimy. Maybe, is that mold? That looks like it might be mold. Yes, pockets were not a thing in 1995. Definitely not. Especially not big old cargo pockets in shorts. Alright, well, first things first. I have played this game. I've not beaten this, but I have played a good amount of this. Before we even touch the car, we have to go to Timo's. Timo is our local punching bag slash convenience store worker. Maybe owner as well. Somebody else out on the lake. Hello. Takes forever to get anywhere in this game. And I kind of love it for that. Actually, I'll leave that in neutral. First try, baby. And for now, I'm just gonna use keyboard. This motor is very loud. Bang. There you go, I can match pitch with it. Should harmonize with it. It almost feels like music where you need a drone. It sounds stereotypically Middle Eastern, but doesn't actually sound like Middle Eastern music. Of course, I go to a melody from friggin' The Prince of Egypt. I've been listening to the soundtrack to that a lot lately. It's very fun. Ooh. I wonder how much fuel we have in this. Let's see. Oh, it's mostly full. That's good. That's also a very... Never do that. That's a very bad idea. Never do that while an engine is running. Reminds me of years and years and years ago. A friend came to visit. Couldn't figure out why they were losing so much gas. And they had lost the gas cap to their car. Like, oops. So I went and got him a new one. It was an interesting visit. It was the first time I had ever met someone that I had met off the internet. However, by that time, I don't know, it was interesting. Because he was a really cool dude, but then he, I don't know, he kind of changed in some weird ways. It was very weird to, meet someone you'd known for years, and then for them to, get really weird and then have to abandon that friendship. So I was no longer dealing with his nonsense. Look at this little grill. This is such a nice little place. I would love to have a little place like this to myself. Got the camera. Got the fireworks. I'm not taking the coffee pot. I am taking, however, this. We can use this to make money. However, we are going to have to drink a bunch of juice first. Oh no, oh no. There we go. See, this I'm not going to put in the backpack, because that would be unreasonable to put in a backpack. However, fits in the boat just fine. Oh, no, sit. Sit. That. There we go. First times, both tries. Nice. There we go. Alright, now we can get the rest of the way to the town. So I think I see the church right there. Honestly, this does look like a nice place to live. This would feel at home to me. Not so much the lake, but the forests. Oh, our thirst is going up. I'm gonna have to fix that. Ooh, you know what we could do, actually. Kind of. I grew up in, or not in, but near forests. But I'm very much a house cat, so. Descended from the African wildcat. Which, if you've never seen an African, actually all the domestic house cats are, but they're all descended from the African wildcat. And if you look at them, they look like a regular cat, just real leggy. They super leggy. Which, after seeing that, and especially, I briefly had a cat that just had more energy and like play needs than I could handle, unfortunately. He was also super leggy. He was like legit like 60% leg. Oh, speaking of forest cats though. Someday I either want, it's going to be one of these two. I either want a Maine Coon or a Norwegian forest cat. Either or. I want the big fluffy cats. Which I have a big fluffy cat. But I want a big one. I want a big ol' probably like a big ol' Maine Coon boy. I want a big cat. I think that'd be fun. Alright. Demon. I don't know how to pronounce the other bit. Hello, Timo.
Tervetuloa kun sinäkö se vaan olitkin?
Yes, it is me. Alright, Timo. My guy. I need some two-stroke fuel. I need spark plugs, oil filter. I need 2 of those. Cigarettes. Car battery. What are we up to right now? Almost 1,000.
Ilmeisesti silläkin nyt on joku kuuntelijakuntansa, kun joka viikko se silti tulloo uudestaan se sama ohjelma, niin on tämä kyllä.
That was a lot for how few subtitles you had. Okay, we're up to about 800 marks. I don't remember if we got oil or not. We'll need a couple of those. Coolant. And then from there, there's a couple cases of beer and a bunch of sausages. Oh good, I already got cigarettes. Alright, total, most of our money. That's okay. Alright. And while not ideal, let's see. There we go. You can put those into a backpack. I have done this. It's not great. Alright, let's see. This probably wouldn't actually fit. Yep.
No niin, ei muuta kuin kiitos ja hellurei.
That is the thing with the backpack, because we're not gonna super overdo it with that. Things that are unreasonable to fit in there, but you know, we're not gonna put in there. Because I think that's fair. Alright, we spent most of our money. And now we need to, get everything over this way. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, we can. Good. Fix some of our thirst here already. Ah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know, I think if I had to figure out what breed of cat I am. Probably just an American short hair. Some sort of mutt. Oops, there we go. Because I am a mutt. I am okay with that. Actually. Haha, that'll fit. We can be responsible. Your character is also slightly buzzed. Shoot, where was that other bottle? Well, I hope it's along this road. Bam, 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 bam. Ah, there it is. Oh, gimme. There we go. Oh, there's the zoom button. Haha. It's right below run. Is that control? Yeah, control. Just like how I've lost control of my life. Ha ha ha. Excuse me. Do 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 do. Actually, I wonder. No, let's not. Let's just do the task of running these things one at a time. It's about to try to complicate it. Nope. I'm gonna basically try to throw them one after the other. And yeah, that'd have been miserable. That'd have taken ages. Ba, 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 ba. This is a very yellow house. It's always interesting, like, seeing the incredibly limited range of colors people paint their houses in. Like, I feel like it's so rare that someone actually chooses a fun color. It's always desaturated, it's always gray, blue, green. I don't think I've ever seen, like, a bright yellow house. White. Maybe like an off-white or like an off-yellow sort of thing, but never like, you know, stark white. Yeah, no. I think I'd rather live in a brick house anyway. I'm surprised, like, so I'm a Californian, and we have wildfires. Why do we keep building our houses out of, like, wouldn't Wouldn't it make sense to make them out of brick? Or at least portions of them? So that if your house burns down, or preferably it doesn't burn down. Or what parts do burn are easier to replace than the whole of it. I don't know. So I do remember walking through some areas and the only things left standing were chimneys. Brick chimneys. It's a wild feeling. It's a surreal experience walking through like a neighborhood you once knew. Even if only vaguely. For it to just look like more desolate than Fallout. Just burnt grass, trees, no greenery, everything's shades of gray. Wait, where'd my... Okay, good, I do have both cases. Haha. Thought I lost a case of beer there. Sheesh. That would have been devastating. I don't know why I want to sing in harmony with this engine, but I do. She's like, anytime there's something like this where it's holding a note, I wanna sing along with it. Well, stay in here, coolant. I'm not a gas or oil company. I'm not looking to dump things into the water. Oh, what is that? That's what it is. Oh my gosh. It is a, it's from Rankin Bass animation, of all things. It is from the 19... it's like 1970 something. I want to say like 76? I want to say between 76 and 73. I may be wrong. But they had released, Rankin Bass had released an animated version of The Hobbit. And the Misty Mountain song that they sing in that one is the definitive version for me. And it's one of the few like really brilliant things in that movie. Most of it's really cheesy. It's missing sound effects. It's missing lines of dialogue. It is not a well put together film. But their version of the Misty Mountain song, oh, so good. So good. I love it so much. I need the lyrics for the Misty Mountain song. But the melody is just do 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 do. Bum ba da 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 da. I cannot sing that low right now.
My voice is not warmed up.
We must away at break of day. Da 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 da. It's so good. I would absolutely be the nut job out here, like Bored out of my mind singing away. What do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor? Lie in the morning. Way hey, and up she raises, way hey, and up she raises, way hey, and up she rises, early in the morning. What? Let me see. Was it shave his belly with, or what do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor? Lie in the morning. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Lie in the morning. Man, some of the things in that song are messed up. Like, is that where I live? I don't remember where I live. Is that it? That's where I live. Okay, I think. Yes? No. That's where I live? That's where I live. Where do I live? But yeah, there's shave his belly with a rusty razor, keel haul him till he gets sober. Keel hauling is, I believe, I may be wrong, double check me on this, but I believe keel hauling is when they would tie a rope to your arms and your legs, and basically send you under the ship using said rope to drag you along it and then bring you up around the other side. So yeah, they drag you across the belly of the ship, essentially. I think that's keel hauling. There's that one. What was it? Put him in the brig. No, it's put him in the brig until he gets sober. Keel haul him. Something, something. I don't remember. Alright. But yep, that was your work song. Okay. Sweet. I may have remembered something. Hooray. Alright, first thing I do. Everything. Every there we go. Everything go to land. Let me see. Another one of them in that song is put him in bed with the captain's daughter. That one's just funny. Like, the rest sound like, you know, this is like, while screwed up, it's like some sort of established punishment. And then put him in bed with the captain's daughter. That one's just... That one has me and the boys energy. Except it's like not really me and the boys. It's when you think it's me and the boys and it turns out that you were the funny scapegoat. Hi, I'm Katto Doggo. I used to be the funny scapegoat. I was the pitiful fat cat they let hang around. Not fat cat like Rich, but just fat. Anyway. That can go there. My gosh, there's so much organization to do. Look at that. Look at that sun. Look at it. You must never stop looking at the sun. Praise the sun. It do, and I don't like the sun. I appreciate it, big fan of its work, but no. I am a cave creature. I like it in the cool and dark. Yeah. I should have bought the mosquito spray. But then I'd had to keep doing it. If only I could be so grossly incandescent. I don't know why I always want to give. Whenever I like... I don't know what his accent is. I feel like I'm giving Solaire. I almost said Voltaire. That's a philosopher. I keep meaning to just put it down, and I keep drinking more beer. Which is okay. We need to increase our... Oh no. Give me that beer bottle, please. There we go. But yeah, I want to give him like a... Okay, we need to turn off that setting. Better graphics, settings. It's AO. Okay, oh, where is it? It should be under A. Photographic. Oh. I guess I haven't played with some of this. Rendering quality, bloom settings, sun shaft. Oh, there we go. We're gonna just turn down the intensity of AO a bit, and that should hopefully fix some of that. Yeah, that's... Yes, that's much better, actually. What happens to other fins, too? Sorry. Brain was very briefly in how do I fix the... I see graphical issues I must fix. Man, we're dirty. We are very dirty and thirsty. Not super duper thirsty, but still. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Wait, I'm trying to... You're... I don't remember if you're finished or from somewhere near there. I have the worst memory. I forget all sorts of things. Finish. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, good. You can critique my pronunciation of everything. Oh, also, it's something I like to do for when I meet people who speak languages different to my own. I like to learn how to say hello. Isn't it like hey? It's like hey, 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 and finish. I remember briefly looking it up at one point. And then I forgot to do a deep dive. But now I'm trying to think of all the languages I know how to say hello in. English, obviously. Hello. Buenos días. Konnichiwa. 안녕하세요. Let's see, what else do I know? Привет. Ni hao. Hey. Okay, okay. Because that's what the thing I saw. Like, I looked up the word, but I didn't look up the pronunciation. Because I knew it was like, hey, but I didn't... Yeah. I need to learn that. if only for my own entertainment. Oh, of course, friends. Bonjour. Bonjour. German. I don't know what just a regular hello is in German. Moi. Yeah. I know, just pronunciation's just weird. German. Hallo. Of course it's just hallo. Oh, guten Tag. Hallo. Wer ist die Wiener Schnitzel? I don't think that's German. Is Schnitzel German? Or is it like Austrian? Mine don't know. I'm an uncultured American. My brain is full of bugs. Both as in glitches and actual bugs. Both-ish, yeah. I know, there's like, at some point, with like a lot of things like that, I feel like it's... The more you look into something, the harder and harder it gets to claim that a single... Yeah, that like a single people made a single thing. It's often, like you said, regional. Like, it's more regional than anything else than it having to do with, like, a specific nationality. Because food, like, humans trade food. It's something we've done for a long time, and we all influence each other, and it depends on what was available then and what is available now. Like, it changes over time. Like, everyone knows what chocolate is. But as far as, like, traditional cacao and such, like, it's very rare you'll see that. But that's a very regional thing to Central and South America. So, yeah. Also, I hate the eating and drinking sounds in this game, so I'm going to try to do my best to talk over them as much as I can during it, because I don't want to listen to especially the foodstuffs. I might just mute the game for myself at that point. Ooh, and I need to see... I should just ask somebody in the My Summer Car modding community. It's like, hey, can you make a misophonia mod? That would be freaking rad. As far as mods go, it may not be the worst. Unless I can just replace the sounds myself. If I can, then I'll just do that. Okay, what am I doing? Backpack, okay. So let's grab our motor oil. Can put this away. Probably store that up, right? Doo-doo-doo. I have no idea how you would pronounce that. Ja... 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 Hit... Ja... Hit... Oh my gosh. Why are there three consonants in a row? Okay. Or, okay, ja, 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 di, ti, no. I need a smaller word. I need a smaller word. But good to know, so that with the, there is so ja, something like that. Yeah, okay, okay. That's similar to Spanish. Yeah. Like, I'm trying to think of things that are like Juan. Julio. Well, those aren't so much of a Y sound. You get Y's with double L's in Spanish. Like me llamo. Okay, okay. I am learning. Okay, here we go. Trying to figure out what are we doing, what are we doing. Right now, what we're gonna do is put away our Kilyu bucket. From what I remember, that is how that's pronounced. But you can correct me. Huh. That is kind of super useful, actually. I imagine that makes it harder to, like, confuse things for one for the other. Well, to an extent. But as far as learning to pronounce a word, that is amazing. And then there's English. Pony baloney, why shouldn't those rhyme? Yes, yes. I feel like that was what I was trying to say, but I can't words. I can't brain. Okay, oh yeah. Forgot there's one more. Oh no, we're gonna have more car stuff. Oh well. I like to buy some of these things just early on so I have them. Yeah, let's get the rest of our stuff. Some organizing. Okay, beer. That's good. Alright. Extra beer go here. And no, I feel like if I can learn what the letters are supposed to sound like, I'll probably do okay with trying to pronounce things. So no, I had that experience at least with Japanese. Well, actually, wait, we can keep this one out. Well, my Japanese comprehension is incredibly poor. I've been told on multiple occasions that my pronunciation was pretty good. So I'm happy about that. Okay. Okay, there we go. Got cigarettes. All right. That's why I'm doing this way as well. Do 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 do. That there. Oil filter. We only have one more thing. Oops. There we go. We now have our cigarettes on us. Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to do that. Well, it's loose now. Okay. There we go. Alright, and I think that's all the car stuff. We already have some food. Whoops. There we go. So, whoop. Here we go. So, these would be... I'm guessing that's like premium something sausage. 400 grams. Nice. Actually, it's fine. I actually have dinner waiting for me once stream is over. I'm having breakfast for dinner later. Got pancakes, eggs, bacon. It will be very yummy. Do 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 do. There we go. And actually, some of these. There we go. Da da ba da dee dee boop boop ba da ba da 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 ba 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 da boop. Okay. If you're wondering why I'm doing that, so I can drown out the sound of the character eating. I really need a misophonia mod for this game. Someone, please. Please help me. Okay. Let's get the rest of our car stuff out to the car room. The garage. I just realized I didn't buy an alternator belt. That's okay. A lot of this is engine stuff that we will need later. Bum 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 bum. Okay, put that in there. Look at me attempting to be a reasonable, responsible adult. There we go. Can grab. Actually, over here. Oh, actually, make life easy for myself and put it all in the backpack, and then carry it over here. Okay, I want you to go there. Oh, come on. Stand up straight. There we go. Now I can put you away. Coolant should be one of those final things. And I thought just briefly to myself, can't I pee in the radiator? And I don't think so. I think that's a different game. That's the long drive. If you've never played the long drive, it's a game. It is insane. I have played a decent amount of it, but I also feel like I have barely scratched the surface of it. Okay. Turn that off. Can close that. Turn that light on. Alright. Well. Oh, that's the other thing I was gonna do. Haha. I was going to take all of my garbage and there we go. Very, very good. We now need to deal with the rest of our things. So we are dirty. We are stressed. And we need a shower. And we're thirsty. Ooh, actually. There we go. Oh. You're telling me a gar made this boss? Exactly. And of course, as we all know, the proper way to smoke a cigarette is to inhale the entire thing in one big drag. There we go, yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course, we're in the shower, so why not? Come on. I do like the realism of you get towards the end, and unless you kind of make a more conscious effort to pee, this kind of trickles. Tell me a garment is bond. Love it. Okay. Also, I love this mod. Having light switches you can find when you wake up, and it's friggin' uber dark. Very, very useful.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice. Oh man, I left this light on. Oop. Oopsie. Alrighty. Well, I think we are now ready. That took almost an hour. Oh my gosh, I love this game. But I think we are now ready. Start doing at least a little work on the car. Oh, however, I think there's one thing I want to gather before we start work on the car. There is something I want to gather. However, I don't know if Uncle is home. Let's go see if Unc's home. Do I see a van? Yes, no. No, I don't see a van. Darn. Oh, hey. Yele Voro Varo Yele Varovasti. Drive safely. I probably butchered the pronunciation, but we got a holiday present. Thank you, Uncle. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right, because y'all are pretty far up north. I'll take a 6 out of 10. Hey, for not knowing how to pronounce anything in the language, I'll take that. Okay, I'm gonna bring this inside. Have a finisher. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Holiday present. Oh no! Oh no! I meant to pick it. I didn't. Oh no! I didn't mean to. I meant to pick that up. Oh no! Well, we're gonna be like this for a little while. Thanks for the. Oh no! This was a mistake. Random gift money. Oh. Where'd it go? Oh. Where's... Okay. Can I... Oh no. Okay, I don't know how much money we got. But we also got the turbo badge. We're not gonna worry... Oh, goodness. This is not good. This is not good. Well, then, time to get to work, I suppose. There's no way we can work like this. You know what? That's okay. So what we're gonna do is immediately... We're gonna go back to Tamos. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay. Alrighty. Ooh. That's what else we need right now. Okay. Gonna grab this. It's time to go to Timo's. Because I'm not working like this, but I will make a very bad decision and drive like this. On the Yones. Ah! Come on, let me unscrew the cap. Unscrew the... There we go. Oh, it's mostly full. You know what? We're gonna leave that. Oh, goodness. Come on. You can't even screw on a cap. Dun, 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 dun. Hi, Link! Hello! Welcome in. I accidentally drank... Actually, it's... Okay, no, it's not getting much better. I accidentally drank, like... lighter fluid or something? I don't know what it was. But we drank the entire bottle. And now the game looks like a rap video from the 90s. All we're missing is people pointing and women dancing. Okay, what was I doing? Yeah, how you doing, Lee? Yeah, we drank whatever that was. Words. Saying words. Yeah. So was it? The Russians have vodka. There's always some sort of like cheap grain alcohol from somewhere. The US has moonshine. Oh, there's also the Kilyu in this. Ah! Vina. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on. I just want to undo the kickstand. Oh. This will be with us for a while. So if it's kind of hard to watch, I don't blame you. If you wish to go do other things. But my options essentially are write it out or get blackout drunk and deal with the shakes later. We still might have the shakes later, so that could be fun. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I need to open the fuel tap. Come on. Oh, come. No, please. Let me... Stop swinging! I think I got it. Oh, come... No, please. Let me... There we go. Gosh dang it. I wanted to see if it would auto do that for me. The answer was no. It would not. Okay. So while that's doing that, we're going to real quick. Oh. I think my controller is out of out of battery. Clutch button is X. Okay. Let's see, driving controls, graphics. Let's see. If I remember, I thought there was a auto clutch, yes. Clutch bite point 95. High speed 8 smoothing. Well, that's annoying. Okay, what do I do to rectify this situation in this moment? Controller needs battery. I have a battery pack laying around here somewhere. So one moment. I need... The problem is I'm using a Switch controller on PC, and it doesn't like to turn off, which is annoying. So, bleh. Okay. Let me grab the power bank I normally use, and is attached to my VR headset. Plug this into the Switch controller. Okay, there we go. Immediate signs of life. Alright. So now... let's see. Shift up is going to be... Shoot, I'm trying to remember what my controls were in. That should be that one. Shift down. Lights can be that. Alright. And now, driving controls. Throttle, there will be no throttle access with this one, unfortunately. Throttle. Button. Brake. Button. Clutch. Button. I think should be that one. Alright. I think we're good. Oh yeah. We're golden. Not really. Okay. There we go. I almost forgot to add steering. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. We'll sober up on the way there. Oh gosh. This is ridiculous. Gonna be like briefly accelerating and then recentering. Okay, as long as I can see down the road, we're good. We're good. Oh no. No, stop. The trees are lovely, but you need to look down the road. Oh no. Yes, I love the bugs in the dirt too, but keep looking down the road. Yes, it's a lovely day out. Keep looking down the road. Okay. We're good. I just need... Okay. Oh my gosh. And I feel like we are recovering though. It doesn't feel as bulgy as it did earlier. That's what she said. We're doing okay. Doesn't feel like we're wavering as much as before. Oh no. If we get to the town in one piece, I'm gonna be amazed. Oh, I also hope there's no cops out. 'Cause that would be rather unfortunate. Okay, get across the train tracks quickly. Okay. Good, we good. Whoa. Okay, I think we want to go... yeah, this way. Maybe? No. I don't know how that killed me, but that's death number 1. Alrighty. I didn't do that earlier, so we're gonna do that. I have a few tracks uploaded that are should be safe to play on internets and not get DMCA'd. Bam, ba, bam, bam, ba, bam, 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 bam. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and hey, we're in town. This works out kind of well, actually. Although now, oh, we go. Oh, we're gonna have a long walk home. That's okay. This is fine. Ooh, we might be able to take the bus. I've never taken the bus. Okay, okay. Okay, I got my envelope. Okay, maybe. I need to put it in there. I don't need to go in there. Put envelope in box. Go in. There we go. All right. Hello, good sir. I need you to take me home.
Cox, please.
Okay, there you go. Is that Grandma? Hi, Grandma. So, you've been driving buses for long? Are we leaving anytime soon? Ooh, what do these buttons do? I don't know what these buttons do. Oh, also, when I was in school, when I did take the bus, when I was younger, this is where I'd like to sleep. Sleep? Sit. I usually sat in the back. Or just wherever was away from people's. It's paid by the hour, not by the trip. Okay. Eh? Nani?
Joo.
Yo.
Moro.
Alright, this would be helpful if I knew what time it was. But I do not. Are you going to go, sir?
Joo. Cox, please.
There you go, I paid you. Wait, I already bought a ticket. Whatever. May you please start the bus? What time is it? It is, oh, it is a little past noon.
No.
So... So we should be leaving soonish, actually. I think. Bam, 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 bam. Actually, I want to be somewhere I can see the clock. Any minute now. Any minute now. Any minute now. And 2 hours later. 1 SpongeBob time card later. Well, fine. If you're not gonna be moving, I'm gonna explore this bus some. What are these? My guess is maybe thingies to push and be like, hey, I get off the bus here. But they're not on like everything? Like every row? Maybe it's like AC? Not AC, but like fans? Ooh. Is it the sun or is it the moon? I wouldn't know. I slept past noon. Alright, I'll sit down. I'll sit down. Oh my gosh. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I've seen like daytime moons and stuff. That's not. It used to kind of weird me out as a kid. Now I'm just like, yeah, it's what happens. Sometimes we can see the moon during the day. 'Cause guess what? It's a big ol' rock. It's out there, it's floating, it's our little buddy. I'm so glad we have a moon. Then there's Saturn. With how many moons does Saturn have? It has like a butt ton, doesn't it? Let's see. No, not AI mode. Screw you. Go here. Actually, there we go. How many moons does Jupiter have? Jupiter has 97 moons. Like we have a moon. You know, that's cool, that's cool. But Jupiter, it's got rings, it's got 97 moons. Apparently the Earth at one point during its history had a ring. And that just, if I remember, I think most of the ring just fell out of orbit and into the planet. At least I think. This is the longest 5 minutes. That minute hand is just, it's not moving. Listen, if you just don't want to take me, that's fine. You... It has to have been more than, like, 1 minute, though. We've been in here for more than 1 minute. Like, it's no. This bus is a scam. I gave you 50 marks for nothing. I hope you're happy. All right. Well, if we're gonna tough it on our way home, Timo.
508, 500... Päivä, no mitä sinulle?
Hey. Actually, where's the juice? Yeah, why not? We'll buy these right now. And a case of beer. There we go.
Harjanta! Kiitoksia ja tervetuloa uudelleen.
There we go. Well, it's time for the hike home. See you later, bus. Stupid bus. Scamming me out of my money. I'm not sure, like, I'm genuinely not sure if that bus's clock was working or not. I just remembered. What did you? Yeah. Oh no, it most definitely it'll. Now that I've left, it'll start its route. But I'm not waiting any longer. Alright. Alright, everybody, make sure that we're not walking faster than 60 kilometers an hour. So look at these dudes. Dudes playing soccer. Yeah, goofy runs, I love it. Alrighty. There we go, we got our sunshade. And that was the sun. We just wasn't getting the full brightness of it. Ooh, and actually, if we're lucky, we might be able to pick up a ride from the feller in the green car. I don't know why I said feller, but I did. Ugh, it's my Americanness. It just slips through sometimes. And the fact that my grandparents were kind of from the South, but not quite. Bam, 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 bam. Well, the good ones were from the South. The not so nice ones were not. Bum, 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 bum. Look at that beautiful radio tower. This is not my beautiful car. Or was it? This is not my... I don't know. Brain is not braining. It never brains when I need it to brain. It never brains when I need to drain. It's of information that I need in that moment. Yeah, exactly. This is part of the game, though. I'm all for it. We're here. We're in it. We haven't even started assembling the car, and I've died. Because I hit the ground too hard somehow? I'm not entirely sure. Wait. Wait. If we're on this road, this should be the road that the mansion's on. We might be able to pick up the tires. Yeah. Okay, I think we're gonna be good, actually. We may cheat a little bit to get the tires home, but I think that's okay. Hey, welcome home. I am currently walking home in this game. And it is time for a full beers. Do 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 do. Come on. We can do this. Ba ba da do da do dee da do da da day. Ooh, and I think, is this? No, not this one. But at one of these houses, you can sell Kiryu. She's very, very helpful. And an easy way to make money. Oh, excuse me. But it's going to be quite the hike home. Ba, 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 ba. Actually, I wonder. Aw, no. He's too big. Yeah. Listen, walking home in the summer heat of Finland, it's exhausting. You need to drink 4 beers. My day's been good. Excuse me. I'm feeling much better than I have been lately. Because I'm back on my meds again. Jeez, very, very good. Let me see. Nope, that's okay. I pressed M in hopes of finding a map, and instead I got... I wonder where I'm going. That's great. Hui satana. Hui satana. That one I don't think I can pronounce. I love that we just have a swear button. I don't swear much myself. Mostly because I save those words for when I need them. For when I need to convey strong emotions. It is... What time is it for me? Mm, 9:48 p.m. said the old cat while yawning. Time for another beer. Bum, 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 bum. Also, I love I absolutely adore how crusty everything in this game is. It's great. Like, everything still does it does exactly what it needs to. Are these, like, the highest detail trees ever? Heck no. Do they work? Heck yes. Like, even the ones that are, like, fully 3D modeled are... excuse me. Oh, that one's not 3D modeled. Are none of these actual physics? Okay. No, that one's not a 3D model either. That's fun. Well, I mean, they are, but they're essentially two textures. That are laid out in such a way that they make kind of a plus shape if you were to look at them from above. But it works. Like, that's fine. They look like trees. It looks just fine. We don't need 4K textures on leaves. Oh, don't worry. I am dyslexic, and I am I don't stutter, but I clutter. I try to get too many sounds out at once, essentially, and then my speech gets interrupted by that. As we just saw. Oh, there's the dance hall. Guys, we're gonna end up having drunk most of this beer by the time we get home. Sam. Exactly. Sam. Which reminds me, I really want a sandwich. I really, really want a sandwich. There's really good sandwiches at a local deli near me. I want one so bad. They're pricey, but so's everything. Cries an American. Alright. We're passing the dance hall. We're making good progress on our hike home. Oh, give me another beer. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. I know that's not the sound you make when drinking. I don't care. The car's not built yet. I very gently ran into it, like I'm not even exaggerating here. I hit a hill, not super hard, but then while sliding back down the hill, I somehow died. And not entirely sure how that worked or happened, but yeah. My character also may have been incredibly drunk still, so you know, it's a mystery what happened. I say that, but it actually kind of is, because like I really was not moving quickly down that hill. Yeah. I was just kind of sliding down it, and then it was like, nah, that's fatal. You ever slid down a grass hill going 8 miles an hour? Fatal. Absolutely. Which for some reason, that made me think of a Slow-Mo Guys video. They did one where there was some, like... It sounds like something you'd hear out of the US. But it's like this weird competition where they roll a wheel of cheese down a hill. And then people chase after it, and the person who... I don't know how someone wins. But someone wins the cheese wheel that they rolled down a hill. It's like, it's a steep hill, too. Like, Everyone's falling down. It's like, I don't know how this tradition got started, but like, was this something the locals did, or is this something that like nobility did? It's like, yes. You just take this fine wheel of cheese and roll it down a hill and watch the peasantry chase after it for fun. Yes. No, was it that, or was it more of a okie dokie? Or was it more of a right, chips? Listen, I'm apparently Australian, but I can't get my accents right today. Listen, what if we just roll a wheel of cheese down the hill, and whoever wins it gets it? Right, mate, Terry, how we gonna choose who wins? I don't bloody know. Just roll the wheel of cheese down the wheel. Roll the wheel of cheese down the hill. Go after it. If you win, you get it. Was it me and the boys, or was it me and the barons? That's what I want to know. Who started this tradition? Oh no, I am fatally full of urine. Okay. We're not losing progress at this moment. There we go. Oh, fountainous youth. There we go. There we go. I'm sure that's how everyone has their emergency pee. Oh my gosh, okay. That just reminded me of a story. Many, many years ago, when I was in high school. Gosh, I don't remember what the trip was. It was some sort of like youth group trip, something or other. It's like church youth group. And we had just left somewhere, like at a rest stop. Like, okay, we're all going. No more rest stops till we get home, sort of thing, because we'd been out somewhere and blah blah blah. And we get on the road, and one of the girls goes, like, after like 10 minutes, like, sorry, but I need to pee. First driver of the car was like, oh, come on, you serious? He's like, we were just at the gas station. It's like, yeah, I didn't have to pee then, and I do now. It's like, okay. You know, like, do you want to try to find a gas station? She's like, no, just pull over. I'll go in some bushes. And you're like, you sure? He's like, yeah. She's like, yeah, I'll do it. Why not? Turns out, she had always wanted to pee in some bushes, and she was so excited when she got back in the car that she did it, and successfully, without getting any pee on herself. I don't remember what reminded me of that, but there you go. She was weird. She was fun, though. Okay. Gotta be very careful here. Why am I not crouching? Okay, there we go. So there's a wasp full of... Yes, there's a wasp full of nest right there. There's a nest full of wasps. Just hug this wall, we'll be okay. Let's wait until we get about there. Friggin' heck. Oh, absolutely not. We have not touched the car yet. So far, I've done grocery shopping, and then I went to go put in a money order, and then I died, and then I put in my mail order, And we're on our way home, and since we're already here at the thing here, yeah, that's taken an hour and 40 minutes. Okay, so here's where I am going to cheat a little bit. And whoop. Also, hello, welcome in. Glad to see you here, be here, around. Thank you. Words. I cannot words today. It's just I cannot speak my native language. I'd be good. Whoop. There we go. All right. Doing good. I'm medicated again. It's been very good. I ran out of antidepressants for a little while. And boy howdy, that was... Oh. That was rough. However, I am very thankful to have had some very caring and supportive friends, and as well as people here being very, very kind and patient with me. So it's been rough, but I've had good support and an understanding from the people around me. So that made things a lot easier. Like it was rough. It still sucked, but I had good people around me. And that's really better than having the medication itself, honestly. 'Cause medication does run out sometimes, and just knowing that I could be like, hey, I'm not medicated right now, I'm not doing super well, and have people understand and is really nice. Like, hey, I'm not medicated, I might be kind of out of it, I may be kind of sad, and... yeah. And especially because, like, it was... because I ran out of the meds. And so, like, I'm on, like, day 2. Or no, this will be day 3. I'm going to take my meds after stream, because I forgot to before stream. But the first couple of days getting back on meds, these last 2 days for me, it was weird because, like, I took the medication and kind of the emotional load was gone, but the physical symptoms were incredibly present. The best way I can describe it, because, like, I know depression can feel a little different for everyone. And for me, once kind of the emotional load was gone, or at least more well contained and being taken care of with the medication, and once again, just having wonderful people around me. Just the physical weight that I could almost feel draped over me. If you've ever had a weighted blanket on you, if you imagine like a weighted like robe, like there was just this constant, like, just everything in my body felt heavy, and I was incredibly tired and a little bit lightheaded and kind of floaty as well. Like, feeling on the edge of kind of disassociation for a long time. Well, a long time over those couple days. And just everything's kind of rebalancing itself out now, and I'm feeling so much better. I woke up today and didn't feel... yeah, like it... medication doesn't make it better, but it makes it easier to handle by just lightening the load. Yeah. Yeah. Like, it's still there. Like, I know, I'm trying to think of like ways you would describe it to people who don't get it. Yeah, well, it points you in the right direction, and it's kind of like, if it's really bright out, and you're out in some place, like, you're out in either, like, the snow, or you're out in, like, the salt flats, or, like, out in the desert somewhere, and you don't have a hat, and you don't have sunglasses, and it's blazing hot and incredibly bright, your eyes are just drying out, and they hurt from all the light that you're taking in. It's like getting sunglasses. In that it can still be hard sometimes, it still can be harsh, but it's easier to find your way now. It's easier to see and to deal with. It lets you find that direction. Like, it is so incredibly helpful. But yeah. It's like, I wish I didn't need the medication, but I'm at a point where I need it. And it's helpful. That said, I do plan on talking to my psych actually this Tuesday about potentially getting me off them, or having a plan, just having some sort of plan for if I am to suddenly lose access to my medication. Because I'm on government insurance. And that's being cut over the next 10 years. So I would rather at least have a plan for when my access to my medication is no longer, this one is no longer provided. Or to get off of it now, so that even if that makes things harder, that I don't have to deal with the sudden loss of the medication. Because the real danger with, like, SSRIs is coming off them too quickly. So this is something that, like, a lot of people will blame. Yeah, the withdrawal is incredibly rough. Because a lot of people who have known people who have either harmed or taken their own lives after coming off of this medication don't understand is that when you're on the medication, it does make things manageable. Yeah. But then when you suddenly lose access to it, or you stop taking it suddenly, you are then hit with the full weight of everything that the medication has helped you to suppress and to control. And so it's like going from carrying... Ooh, here we go. Wait, how do I... That's... No. Okay. Oh, well. Whoops. Anyway. It's like going from trying to carry... Or from trying to lift 10 pounds to trying to lift 200 pounds. Like, that is an incredibly stressful and very hard, if not impossible, thing to do. And so I've met a lot of people who have blamed antidepressant medication for losing someone in their life, and not understanding that while that had a part, it was not the reason. Well, not the reason in the way they're thinking. But yeah, so that's my plans. Either get off it now or have some sort of plan in place for when I lose access to it. Not operating on ifs, but whens. That's the assumptions I'm making for my own safety. It feels almost like there's two sets of footsteps, even though I know there's not. Oh no, I'm dying. Oh no, I didn't mean to grab another cigarette. That's fine though. There we go. There we go. Now we can smoke our beers and drink our cigarettes. There we go. Ah, no problem. Do 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 do. I'm feeling hungry right now too. Also, I feel like this is going to be very my summer car if I finally get home, because we're almost 2 hours in, and I need to hop off here soonish. So by the time we get home, is this the road? Yeah, this is the road. I think this is our road home. So in 2 hours, we've gone shopping, put in a mail order, drunk a lot of beer, died, and have made actually zero progress on the car. We've not touched the car. This feels very my summer car. Spends 2 hours, doesn't even touch car. Oh dang, we're tired too. I don't think this is the road. Maybe? Maybe not. I don't know. We don't stop the stream. At the very least till we get my character home. Wait, no, this is the right way. In the meantime, nope, that's P. Okay. O is the one for hitchhiking. There we go. This is a powerful technique right here. This is if you really want to run faster than Usain Bolt. That's what you gotta do. You gotta train to run backwards as fast as you can and then just jet propel yourself through an incredible stream of pee. Also, how, like, if you were to be writing a fictitious story, some of the names of actual people in history, it's like, if you wrote this into a story, it'd be like, no, that's too on the nose. Usain Bolt. I don't know if he's still the fastest man on the planet. But he's got Bolt in his name. It's so good. So good. Oh. I think that's our next turn. And if it is, that also means that the Jones should be there. Ba, 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 ba. Maybe? It's definitely... Oh my gosh, we're almost there. We're almost there. The good news, though, even though we've not touched the car yet, we are set up to more or less fully build the car. And then, of course, since everything's like uber broken, we'll have to repair it several times. But we're at that point where we should be able to repair the car. We'll actually be able to roll it into the garage. Oh, it's going to be great. Okay, so this is where we crashed. Swear I heard a car. There it is. Alright, Yonez. Alright, there we go. Okay. There we go. And this is our reward for our final bit of stretch home. We can use a vehicle. Now it would have been perfect irony, though, if we had gotten hit by the train there. That'd have been pretty good, I have to admit. Oh, this is so much easier when you're not absolutely blasted. Let's center that up a little bit. Yeah, that's close enough. Oh, this thing only has 4 gears. Okay, okay. Cut the corner a little bit there. That's okay. Oh my gosh, imagine if we still had to walk all this. Satsuma, I'm home. Beautiful. A more textbook parking job you could not find. Hello, Satsuma. Pat, pat. This is right, I'm going to pat the car. Oh, here we go. Also, where do we want to put the tires? Oh, actually, no, that's not going to be enough space. Well, let's put them out here. And backpack. There we go. Oh no. Who's calling us? Yeah, I'll get you fish, Grandma. Alright. I would never do that to my grandma. Hang up on her like that. Not that I could now. Boop. Come on. There we go. Alrighty. Anything else in here we needed? Beer case. See, nothing else for car. Gosh, we drank a lot of beer today. A lot of beer, actually. Come. There we go. Close the garage for now. But now when we're ready, we can, we'll be able to roll that in. She'll be very, very nice. Whew. Welcome back. Right, oop. Turn on the light. It is time. We finally made it home, yes. There we go. Drink all the waters. Alright, have that going. We also needs to eat. So we're going to consume the pizza. Consumed. There we go. What a hectic 2 days, huh? Nothing like dying, being brought back to life, and being forced to march home. To really make you feel like you've put in a good day's work. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, that's off. Good. Sleep. No. Oh, man. Okay. We are in control. Oh, there it is. And that is why I have that mod installed. No. Oh, come on, let me sleep. Oh, it won't let me sleep now. Okay. I think before we end stream, though, we need to, at the very least, do the tiniest amount of work on the car here. Mosquito. Oh my gosh, I can't see anything. Was there not like an outside light? No, it's in the garage. Okay, so I think we're in the garage. There we go. The mosquito is a member of the Diptera. They're actually very important pollinators, believe it or not. And this one is just very attached to us. It's very, very... It thinks we're in a relationship. It's very toxic, but you know. There's not much you can do when the creature is super tiny and you can't hit it. Because you're too slow. And I am too slow. What am I talking about? Okay. Alright. I want to put at least one thing on the car. So we can say we've done some work. So, I mean, because one of the problems is a lot of this stuff is just not in super great condition. Oh, these poor pistons. As long as we set up everything right, they should last a little while. We can get rid of this oil filter though. this useless. Burn it just for fun, actually. I'm gonna put that here, away from the building. Oh my goodness, there's so much stuff here. We're going to have to install all of these parts. Okay. We can put one thing in the car for now. And what will that be? Let's give it... No, maybe not. Oh, actually... No. Yes? No. Let's put in the driver's seat. It's way too early to do this. But why not? Why not? I think, if I remember right, I think they're 6s for the driver's seat. Oh goodness. Trying to find these is going to be very difficult. Maybe we should save it for another time. Actually, let's see. Can we go back to sleep? If we can go back to sleep just so we can get some more daylight, that'd be great. It doesn't want me to sleep. I didn't choose to be awake right now. Someone woke me up. Oh, actually, you know. Saving passes time. This is how you save. If you can't see that... Toilet. I want to get the seat in, though. I want to get in the driver's seat. Or get the driver's seat in, rather. Okay, continue. So we are doing this. We're doing that, and then we're gonna end stream. Because I need food and shower. Especially food. Shower too, actually. Okay, is it brighter outside? Marginally. Breakfast is on the menu. I am going to be eating bacon and eggs. Let me... There we go. I was in the wrong mode. But yes, bacon, eggs, and pancakes. They're cute little pancakes too. I don't know why they were made so small, but they're adorable. I can't see anything. We're gonna have to save this for next time. When we have more light. But yes, that is going to be it from me for now. We will be continuing adventures in Finland. And, yeah. I think I'm going to have a little bit looser schedule with what games I am playing right now. It's because after trying to stick with a more rigid schedule, I don't think that worked super well for me, personally. Crimus? Kermius? I don't know what these are. Satsuma GT. I love the Satsuma. But yeah. We'll still be playing through all the games we've been playing through, but I think I'm going to be mixing it up a little bit more often now. Just to keep things fun and interesting for me and hopefully for y'all as well. Anyway, that is it for me for now. So thank you for hanging out, and I hope y'all have a wonderful, time of day, wherever it is that you may be. So bye-bye.